He kind of like Poe kind of snaps out of his kind of depressed days, and he's like, "No, you got to tell me right now."
Jimothy, take over for a second. And a tiny cat goes, "Yes, sir." And he begins serving patrons as Rufus kind of gestures you down to where you've met before.
The armory, as Poe calls it.
Yeah. You head down to
I stand in the doorway and I remember, what the fuck was his name?
As you enter, there is a exquisite oil painting of Pip. with a cigarette in his mouth and a tiny mustache.
I stand in the doorway for a moment. And
I still have no idea who that is.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay. What happened?
She wanted to take your advice, so she left. She went to go find some, hopefully Woodland Alliance members to come join us here, but she wasn't having any luck. She didn't know if anyone was going to come, so a couple days after you left, she took off.
Are we in here too? Me and Jack?
No, I would assume it's just me.
No,
yeah.
It's just Poe.
In fact, why don't we do this in private?
No, yeah, take your headphones out,
yeah.
chumps.
Get out of here, you. Get out of here! Get out of here! What direction did she go?
She didn't give me a heading. She just said she was going to try to do her best to try to find some people. I don't know.
So you don't know what faction she got like tied up in?
Well, I don't think she even got tied up in any faction yet. I mean, she left a couple. I mean, it's been like 4 days now. She said you told her that there's some Woodland Alliance people she could trust. I know and there's a couple towns nearby that she was maybe going to check out. She had mentioned Six Toe Stand before, that maybe there were some people there. But I think she just went to go look for people. I think she was just striking out every time here.
Okay. All right. Like, Poe's a little uneasy about it, because, like, he doesn't super know if he likes the Woodland Alliance as much as he used to. But, like, still doesn't necessarily hate them as much as he hates the Eyrie. The Eyrie definitely top his list of things he hates. He still hates the Marquis, but begrudgingly so, more so than actually hate.
Yeah.
He's just like, okay, so all you got is Six Toe Stand is...
Well, it's not, and I'm telling you, that's not a guarantee. I think there's a chance you probably stop some places on the way just to, feel them out, probably sit you with a vagabond or traveling,
Poe looks kind of scared as he sees that there was, like, remembers the dead cardinal on the way here. And he's like, was there Woodland Alliance there too? Thanks, Rufus. What, was that his name?
Yeah, it was Rufus. And
okay.
Mala's a tough girl. She can, I think she...
Yeah. And, like, his wound kind of hurts a little bit.
Yeah.
He's like, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He kisses 2 fingers and hits it on Pip's head. And as you both head back upstairs.
As I'm walking back upstairs, I look briefly back at the oil painting, and the eyes are looking at me, and I'm like, and I blink, and then they're not looking at me. Jesus fucking, he still freaks me out sometimes. I guess we go upstairs. So you see Poe walk back up from out of this, like, stairs, and he's, like, kind of, like, nervously twiddling his hand. He's like, and he walks out the door.
We noticed nothing different.
Average behavior for Poe.
Weird.
So he sleeps on the floor tonight.
Possum ain't right.
Okay, Orson and Jack, do you do anything before you sleep for the night? You are staying at a. You're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay someone 1 depletion for this next stay here. It does last a little while, but you have to pay.
How much would it cost to buy a tent?
To buy a tent, that's a very good question. It would cost probably about a depletion to buy a tent, but you are going to heal less exhaustion per night because tents are not compared to like an actual.
Okay. Hold on. How bad is my exhaustion? I got 3. How much exhaustion would you say?
You heal 1 a night in a tent. You usually heal 2 in a night.
Yeah, but we get to keep it.
Sure. That is, by the way, that I mean, out of game. That is the benefit of buying something like a place is you can always heal up there for free without having to worry about
Yeah.
spending money.
I made a stupid lore choice instead of a smart game choice.
Well, you also all have money. You can also buy things that you don't have. You can.
I just don't like spending my money. Okay, I'm gonna spend a depletion to just stay here for the night.
Okay.
Because I have that extra depletion, so I'm getting rid of it right now.
And they usually let you. It's not like it usually lets you slide a little bit. It's because it's they like you here. It's not usually one a night. You usually stay for a little bit and they'll say, okay, you gotta go again.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I assume that in coming chapters we won't be in the same town.
Well, that's up to you guys. You guys have the opportunity to leave any. It's
I think we should buy a cool traveling cart.
hey, a caravan's also you
What
have
about
Lumpy. Lumpy's with you.
Lumpy.
You could probably ask the Lord Skull as part of your reward not to get property, but to get the wagon that has Lumpy attached.
Should we go back to Lord Skull really quick?
Well, yeah, I would sleep for the night. You know you're gonna have to talk to Lord Scowl later about like if you do want to work for him, but there's also always the option of something else.
Bartering before we do a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that he knows we're good for it. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'll spend the night here. Just because I gotta rest up because I'm hurt from saving Poe.
Yeah, you heal. You would heal a 1 injury and 2 exhaustion, each of you, if you spend the night in the room.
I was gonna say Poe actually tries to run back to where the Cardinal was.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. So it's
don't
late.
sleep.
Yeah, it's like 6 or 7. Poe, you are back at the where the Cardinal was.
This might be something I also want to go private for,
Okay,
so
yeah.
everybody take your headphones out again. So, yeah, I'm assuming the Cardinal's still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do, basically I want to look around to see if there's any signs of who this Cardinal was fighting.
Yeah, roll a 3 to 10 situation. It's kind of what it is. It's, it is cunning. So it's a 9. That's not bad at all. If someone's there, you could have gotten a full, but that's not bad. What you see is as you're investigating it further, what you find is what's surprising is there are not a lot of bodies. There is really this one Cardinal body. You notice some bodies have been dragged off. You don't know where. You think whatever this attack was, it seemed somewhat calculated, I would say. It seemed like it was. It seems like it was not a random brawl. It was an intense fight, but it seemed more like an ambush, I would say, is what you get with a mixed success.
I want to, pick up one of the spears just to have something on me that's not my dagger, and just kind of, is it dark now? Because it took a while to get
dark,
there?
yeah.
I want to, look around with my lantern and just be like, hello? And maybe follow one of the drag marks.
Roll a charm check.
10.
Oh. You wait for a minute, you, call out hello, and you hear a voice back. Say, oh, I'm surprised to see you. It is you hear a rustling in the trees, and what hops in front of you is a familiar face. You see Alec, the bat.
He's just drop the lantern, just, dude, you scared the possum shit out of me. It's a very specific type of fear, I'll let you know. What happened? What's going on here?
Nothing much is happening here.
Points to the dead Cardinal.
Oh yeah, there was that one. We were trying to clean. I was coming back tonight to clean up the last one. Some soldiers. I know you were, part of it. The whole me hopping in, taking the supplies, and then a firebomb going off didn't go over super well with some of the superiors.
Why not? Poe genuinely doesn't get it.
Some suspected me, so I had a small contingent come here. I talked to a couple people at the Woodland Alliance, and bada bing, bada boom, I'm in the clear.
Are you in the WA?
Oh, I'm with whoever pays me the most.
Is that the WA right now?
Well, they kept me safe, so I'll do a couple favors for them, keep it staying in their good graces, and then, maybe go back to the area they pay,
Did you
well.
see a fox? I mean, you might recognize her from the Hobbled Frog.
Mala?
Yeah!
He kind of like thinks for a second. I think she was headed west. I mean, I saw her on the on a clearing. I think she was headed west.
Never eat soggy wood lice. Oh, and what's it called? Trader's Glen was east, right? In my head.
Trader's Glen was east. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, like the big mouse. Mickey Mouse.
Copyright strike.
Dude.
Yeah, we didn't talk much. I just, said hello.
Okay, well, so she's safe. She's good.
Oh, I can't promise that.
Well, how long ago was it?
3 days ago.
And the battle at Trader's Glen was longer, right?
Better. It was 2 days ago.
Oh no.
I would say Poe is probably smart enough to realize that that it seems unlikely Mala would have been there for any reason.
Okay. Well, it's been a pleasure. Can I if I need your assistance for anything, can I get in touch with, whoever's helping you out?
What do you mean helping me out? Oh,
well, you said, you know some people.
Oh, yeah, roll charm.
I try to, wink, but it's like a horrible possum wink. That comes 3, 4, 5.
She says, I can talk to him, and kind of holds out her hand and expecting money.
Give her some money. I'll mark it deplete. I'll just get rid of my extra one to make it easy.
Well, says, I'll, do you want a name or a, do you want me to have them contact you? What are you looking for here?
Tell them to send a message to the Hobbled Frog.
Okay, sure. I'll have them do that.
Yeah. Also, you wouldn't happen to know an eerie bluebird that commands the ship to quell big fuck off spears.
She thinks for a minute, but then looks down at the gold gate and smiles. All right, I'll give you one freebie. Yeah, her name is Lilia. She's a
Lilia.
Yeah, she's a captain.
Beautiful name.
What do you ask?
They will be the flowers I put onto a grave.
What do you ask?
It's a long story, but I stabbed her in the chest and then she threw me off of a boat.
Making friends. Good to hear.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye. If you need me, you can reach me at the bar.
Sure, and if you're ever looking for work outside of Coolclaw, let me know.
Oh. Okay, goodbye. He just kind of turns around and walks away.
Okay. So you, Poe, you sleep at some point. Are you going to sleep in the room or are you going to sleep outside?
I'd probably get my own room. I'd see if Rufus could put me up or whatever.
Okay.
Or you know what? Maybe I'll just sleep in the arsenal if it'll let me.
Yeah, I think you only heal 1 exhaustion for that, but you do, it does let you sleep there.
I have 0 exhaustion anyway,
okay.
So.
And you're fine. Okay, you all wake up the next morning.
I wake up and the picture of Pip is staring at Pip, no, you're supposed to be dead!
Yeah, so Orson and Jack, you are awake too the next morning. What do you all do?
I don't know what to do now. I guess we go.
I slept so good not being haunted by my past.
It was fantastic. I give this. Can we have an in-lore thing called Hair B&B, like a?
Not in this town.
Like
maybe in another town. Maybe in another town.
Okay.
Unless you want to start that business, which you
Oh crap! Proper Gazette and Airbnb business.
Entrepreneurs.
You can have the slogan of "It's great for a catnap."
It's great for cat.
You already got your business plan set. But you have a little bit of downtime if you guys want, if there's anything you want to take care of, buy, work on. I know Jack at least has a slightly broken thing I want to fix.
Yeah, I'd probably be going to the shop here where I first learned some blacksmithing and also show him my new skills.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Are you
you
going to
can
use
do
it?
it on my foxtail if you want to make me a dagger.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's go. Let's have a nice.
You see Poe emerge from the the armory is what he calls it. Just bags under his eyes as he stares at you.
Just look at it.
No, don't make direct eye contact.
I don't think you can see us if we don't move.
Independent blinks. What are you doing today? You're going outside?
We're going to the shop. We're going to go shopping.
You're going to the shop?
It was really kind of a me and Jack.
Can I come too?
You could, yeah. You could
I'll go get my things.
Sure. Okay.
Backs up through the door but doesn't turn around.
Okay. I tried, Jack.
Let's go.
Let's go now.
Okay, so the three of you are heading to Toman's for the blacksmith, right?
Wait, where's Leonard?
He's
Leonard
not with
stayed at Lord Scowl's, as far as you know.
He's a plush platypus.
Plushtopus.
Plush. I almost said it.
Do you mean posh? Do you mean posh?
Shut up.
That'd be fancy. I think that's what that
Platyposh.
means. I feel bad if it doesn't mean that.
It means both things. Both of those mean the same thing.
I don't know. I think
I
push
don't
just
know.
means it's stuffed.
What happens at the place we're going? Oh, wait, before we leave, do I get any messages?
No, not this time.
I figured it's too soon, yeah. He checks anyway.
So Chicks said. And the three of you head to Toman's. It is, like I said, it is it's a smithy built into a cave. What do we got? What is Toman's? I think I said it was a mouse too. He's a very, very big buff. Yeah, that's what it was. Very big buff mouse with a leather apron on. Kind of greets
There's
Jack.
nothing else?
Nothing else.
Wow.
See,
Tell me
he's
more about this
Firm
mouse.
ass as he turns around.
His chiseled ass. Mouse ass cheeks. Must
Uh,
don't have ass cheeks. Where did you
This
get those?
one does.
I'm haunted by this.
You look at your hands and his ass cheeks.
Oh my god. Are we humans? Or are we dancing?
He greets Jack. Yeah, greets Jack warmly. Welcome back. How did everything turn out?
The Melissa is fantastic.
Good. I mean, he kind of gestures, and there are like a couple more being made. Not as fast as when you and him working together, but he is making some by toward Scowl's command.
While you guys are talking, I reach out my hand and just go to shake his.
Yeah, he shakes it. He's got a very firm grip.
Oh, damn. Name's Orson. Maybe you've read my Gazette? He doesn't realize it, but when he shook my hand, a Gazette entered his hand. And he's got, whoa!
I've heard people in town discussing the local paper. Yeah, well, haven't read it myself, but I'll give it a gander.
It's good. It was one of the interviews in there is from a goose, and he would like your gander.
Riveting. Looks to Poe.
What?
All right, Jack. What brings you? Jack, what brings you back? The project.
This one, because I assume we brought it back, right?
What?
The Blissa?
Oh yeah.
Well, this one, it's gotta get touched up. It's actually seen battle.
Oh, how did it work?
Pretty good. It works well for cutting things down and launching friends to rescue other friends.
Oh, a little.
Oh wow, that'd be really cool. He just kind of looks at it. Yeah, that'd be super cool.
That's interesting. I mean, if we're launching actual thing, you kind of like begin sketching out designs for a different kind of launching technique, or different like catapult method to send people.
And I met someone else who showed me some more blacksmith tricks. I can make some daggers now. I got my own little symbol.
Oh, he looks very impressed. I'd love to see a little bit of your work.
Oh yeah, let's make something right now.
I hand you my fox steel. You can pay me back for the room.
Yeah. I'll get working on making Thorson a
Wait, do you show the symbol?
I'll be imprinting it after.
Why do I know that? It doesn't. Where do I know that from?
Okay, Jack, roll to begin blacksmithing with the fox steel. It's kind of
okay. Yeah. I got a 7.
That's not bad. You begin making a decent. You're fashioning it into a decent dagger. It's not quite as straight, maybe not quite as balanced as you initially intended, but it's coming out okay. You can roll one more time.
Another cunning.
Yeah.
An 8.
Okay, 2 mix. That's not bad. So you can kind of make Tom a dagger if you want to look at the weapon. It's the same way we made weapon things before.
Let's say I'm blacksmithing while they go do their thing.
Yeah. So Orson and Poe, you're watching as Jack seems to be doing a decent job, and like Tomans is giving him some notes as he goes.
Every single time the hammer hits, it's like another closer zoom of Poe's face, and he just, do you think you could make me a mask?
You asking me?
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
He wasn't looking at him directly.
What was the
just
guy's
like
name?
looking at something on it. What?
Tomans.
You don't even say it. It's just. It's like that one gif of Brian Cranston. Just...
Tomans is his name.
Tobin!
Yes.
Do you think I could commission a mask from you?
Yeah, if you have the coin, absolutely.
How many coin?
A mask is simple, just one is fine. Well, unless you want something extravagant, what are you looking for here?
I want something just to really speak to me. To hide my identity, but also protect me.
Well, metal is a good...
I want it to send a clear message.
What do you want it to look like? You got a plan in mind or a drawing or something?
He kind of remembers what Sid's looked like, but he's just like, I leave that up to you and your creative freedom.
All right.
Mostly because I can't think of anything better than Sid, so I'm going to make you do it.
Cool. More responsibility. Do you want regular iron or fox steel, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
All right.
Well, how much would it be for a fox steel one?
I would either need some fox. You have fox steel?
No, I gave it away.
Oh. I'd probably be at least one extra gold if you want fox steel.
Okay, so 3 at this point?
No, just 2. It was one to make the mask and be 1 for fox steel at this point.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just spend 2 depletion on it then.
All right. I'll give him them. I gotta help.
If you want to know 3 things about me, I love garbage. I'm a possum, so I play dead a lot, but I'm also like a fucking freedom fighter, man. Does that help?
He kind of like pauses. I'm sure I'll think of something.
The last mask I had was a bucket I caught holes in.
Well, I can guarantee what I come up with will be better than that.
It might be like a pail. Which is like a fancy bucket if you don't know.
Larson is hearing all this and he's just like
What, Orson? What?
After me and my partner, he kind of like slaps Jack.
Power
Like
dynamics.
goes to slap Jack on the back, but like it cautions himself and does a little tap. After we're done working on the first commission here, then we'll get to yours.
Yeah.
What about you? Looks to Orson. Anything? You want anything here while we're?
Well, Jack's making me my knife.
Oh right.
It's like a pen, but like way sharper.
Way mightier.
Yeah. So-
I also have. I figured out what I'm gonna add to it.
Cool. What is it?
Throwable. So I'll make it balanced enough to also be a throwing dagger as well as a
that's
melee
good.
dagger.
That's good. That's good.
Cool. So like I think as you're doing it, the initially you're like you balance your weird to be a regular dagger, but like during the course of it, you realize, oh, this could be a throwing dagger, and you make it, and it looks how it looks. Describe how it looks and describe your symbol on it.
It's very simple, pretty standard, but you see at the right above the hilt on both sides, you see a little crow foot printed onto the steel to trademark it was made by me. But otherwise, it looks like your standard blade, black handle. But you notice it's very well balanced and very lightweight.
I hold it like Thanos and perfectly balanced. Falls out of my hand. Damn. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Tuck it into my belt.
Yeah, well,
Save that for later.
Yeah, and you mark down, but you add to your equipment that you have a throwable dagger. You do the weapon tag. It has got one box of wear. It is made of add the foxtail tag and add the throwable tag.
I'll call it Jack's dagger.
Yeah, you can name it.
Or
Jack, you
maybe
can name it too.
Yeah, do you want to name it? What do you call this fine piece of equipment?
we'll call it
Penis mightier.
So
Cloaca Terror. That's
we'll just call it the nearer far dagger.
Like near or far. I'm gonna make that one word, near or far dagger. That actually is kind of a cool word. I'm gonna put 2 F's in it. Near or far dagger. I misheard you when you named it and put it in. Okay. Thanks, Jack. Fine job.
Yes, so Tummins, pats him back now that you're done. I'll work on the mask this evening, and you should have it in a couple days.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was like just silently. Yeah. I guess
Anything
as
else?
far as some things that I kind of think it should have, like design-wise, is it should still have X's for eyes. I know Sid's had that, but Sid's was wood, right?
Yes.
This is so. What I imagine this more so to be is like X's for eyes, but more of a masquerade mask.
Yeah.
So like doesn't cover the whole head, just kind of covers the nose.
Yeah.
And then like X's for eyes, and then like I'm trying to think of other cool stuff it could have. Maybe I'll leave that part up to you.
Sure, I'll come.
But
up
I
with
want
some
at
stuff.
least like the cartoony death eyes, and then
Yeah.
like it being more of a masquerade mask.
Okay. We'll discuss that.